You know, I still remember the first time that I used my animal communication with my horse Honey here to really help her. And, you know, it was amazing because it was the first time for me that I really realised, wow, this is not just like a fun thing to be able to connect in with your animal and see what they have to say. It's a way that we can really help them and support them and help them to understand their lives better. She always used to be really anxious of separation from other horses, understandable being a herd animal, but she was like really anxious, like she couldn't be left in a field alone. And it had been getting better, but she still couldn't let people go out of sight if she was out in the field. And her field companions were going to be having to stay in because I think one of them had an injury and the other one was waiting on a vet or a farrier visit. So it was going to mean that Honey here was going to either have to stay in the stables with them all day, which she does not like at all, or be out on her own. And I thought, do you know what, I'm just going to try this. I'm just going to try. I walked her out to the field and I tuned in the way that I'd been learning, and I explained to her what was happening. I told her that she was safe, and I said that she had the choice. She could go in with them and would mean that she would have company for the day, but she would be stuck in the stable all day, or she could stay out in the field and eat the grass. And I just took the head collar off and I just walked away and I left her out in the field. And it was the first time, hey, you remember? It was the first time ever, and I think at that point I'd maybe had her 9 years, that I'd seen her in a field on her own without other horses in the field with her, or at least like right next to her. And I walked away and I was kind of looking back and she looked a little bit nervous, and she just stayed and she just ate the grass. And I said to the yard owner, my friend, what was happening, and I explained that if she came down to be brought in, was it okay to bring her into the stables? And I gave her the choice, and because she fully understood that, you know, her friends weren't leaving her, she was going to see them again, and understood the situation, she made the choice to just be brave and stay out in the field by herself. And that was the start of her being able to be settled, being turned out by herself. And it was really amazing because it really was like the aha moment for me, where I realised this is a really powerful tool. If we can communicate with our animals and we can help them to understand, you know, what the different expectations in their life are, the different changes and the things that they're subjected to, and help them to truly understand that their friends are not leaving them when they go away out in trailers and things like that. They'll be back again. Understand that if they're afield on their own for a little while, they'll have friends again. It really can help improve their lives, and that's what's so amazing about animal communication and about teaching other people animal communication. It's not just this cool little skill to be able to do to find out things from our animals. It's like a real tool to be able to help them be happier in their day-to-day lives, and that's what we all want, isn't it, Honey?